Blessings. Yo, you know what's the craziest of shit? When it comes to judgment and just people really judging you by the cover, yeah, exterior. Because a good amount of people are really surface level, you know? Some are afraid to swim because of the depth of the ocean, what's in there and shit, right? And that's people's emotions, their feelings. You never know how a motherfucker's gonna react when you tap into a certain emotion or a certain feeling, you know, because we all been through some shit, right? And not everybody has healed through a lot of shit, let alone grow through some shit where you don't react to the bullshit, you know? But some people just have this way of, some people fall behind religion, tradition, and custom. That because you look a ways, you're supposed to be, right? Because you talk a ways, you live, you come from somewhere. Your parents are, you know, your lineage is, your skin tone, your hair, your this, your that, and da. Everybody has their own, you know, way of thought. And you can't change that. Everybody gonna think the way they wanna fucking think, right? It's just, you gotta accept or not accept what the fuck they think about you. Because some people are on a standstill. Like some people really are still walking around with 8-track, you know, 8-track minds. And some are in CD, still looking for a place to input, download, you know, a place to insert that motherfucking soundtrack that's still replaying in their head, even though technology in the digital world has, you know, sped up into the future where some are still dreaming of the future, you know, instead of living in it, you know, present day. Some people want to keep you where they're at, you know, or even take you back further, where you on the daggone river somewhere looking for gold, you know, because people value what they see up front, because it takes too much time to really swim deep into an ocean that they themselves are afraid to actually swim in a physical sense, right? Not everybody likes to scuba dive, let alone deep dive, you know? But at the same time, not everybody even like to touch the surface of the water, let alone go to the water or even an inch into the water, yeah? It's like some people just like to stay at the sand. That's what they can see, and they can only see what the fuck and how far they can see when it comes to themselves. People will place value on what they fucking see, but not the treasures that's underneath. Think about it. You know, the most I got you. Have a good one. Bye.